hear you. Say it one more time.
He right. I remember that shit.
I said, when my officer real, crack this skull on the ground, and I see you on the brother back on the can of bird.
So, hey, I ain't gonna lie, you was drunk at that point.
Not an alcoholic.
I ain't gonna lie.
They're feeding him
That's an alcoholic, nigga.
I don't feel like that can make you a drunk drinking a
Oh,
pint.
that's an alcoholic. Ain't a damn nigga, you alcoholic.
My brother, he was an alcoholic. They had to.
You'll throw up if you don't got it.
Listen, they had to give him that can of beer because he was an alcoholic.
So what do they call people that smoke weed
I
all
feel
day?
like somebody that kill a bottle in one day, that's an alcoholic.
What bottle? What bottle?
I mean, a fifth, a pint.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, a double shot, then that, I can understand that.
Right.
A double shot.
I'm saying that for the people that wake up.
What about the niggas at the store that be posted at the store inside the
They
store?
alcoholics.
9 in the morning,
They
10 in the
alcoholics.
morning, they come through.
Right.
It's a difference.
Because
The one thing between a paint
difference.
and the nigga posted at the store.
so let me put it like
It's a
this.
difference between the alcoholic.
Before I met your mama, I used to have fifths of Remy in the basement.
You try to say I drunk.
No, I didn't. No, I'm not trying to say that you drunk.
Crazy.
I used to have fifth of Remy's in the basement. But no, the thing is, they was in the box. So be honest, when you first met me, I went straight to the basement. I grabbed a fifth of Remy. And it was never an unopened box. When I get liquor, it sits there. When I get liquor, I take a sip out of it. That's why y'all mama always be like, oh, he be drunk off of 1 cup. Because that's all it takes for me. I'm not trying to, it's not like drinking.
We're the average drinker.
But alcoholic.
But the people that alcoholics drink every day, it take them a certain limit to get to that limit.
Yeah.
It take them a certain limit to get to that limit.
Alcoholic gonna keep
Like it may take you a cup. It may take them 2, 3 pints, 2, 3 fists to probably get drunk.
Yeah, that's alcoholic.
That's just like with me and weed. I hit the blunt one time.
That's what you see what I'm saying. So when
Eric know that.
That's
how many times have I smoked a blunt with you?
I ain't gonna lie, when I used to smoke, it took me like 3
all right,
blunts.
so look, when people don't got alcohol or they don't got the money to get their alcohol,
It take me 3 fat backwoods.
when the people don't, right? That's what I'm saying. So when people, for the people who smoke, when they be like, dang, I ain't got no weed, I ain't got no blunt, I don't feel like talking to nobody today.
Yeah.
That's how
And y'all say that's an attitude, but really niggas going through a kush coma.
Right, you feel me? So now niggas mad. Like, why you coming over here? You feel me?
You got a kush coma.
Right, but so I'm saying, how can y'all say that about a drunk? Because that's what
Because
they
a
need.
drunk on the knees, a drunk on the knees. When a drunk hit that flow in the morning time, he got to have his fucking, they got to have their drink.
And the person that smoke got to have their weed. They gotta have it.
I swear to God, when I was, bro,
I'm telling you,
let's put it like this. When a crackhead smoke his crack,
You got to have it.
they say he an addict, right?
right.
yeah.
That's only a gram. Sometimes it may not even be a gram. So after what I just
What is a
evaluating,
crackhead to you?
after evaluating a few things, I just realized an addict is an addict.
Bro, oh no, wait, hold on. What is it? Wait, we gotta identify crackhead.
Nigga who smoke
Crackhead,
weed can't be an
crackhead,
addict.
ads and chains, pump gas, and all
What is a
that.
crackhead?
Weed,
What is
I ain't
it?
gonna lie. Hey, no.
What is a crackhead to you?
A weed just can't be an addict.
Because I ain't gonna lie, rich people do be snorting crack. So what do they do? Were they just rich junkies or what y'all like?
They rich
saying?
What is a crackhead to y'all?
What about cocaine? The rich niggas who do cocaine.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Is they considered
They
crackhead?
cokehead.
What?
No,
That's
I
crazy.
didn't say that.
Hold on, I ain't not saying
That's
that. It don't
crazy.
depend on how much they do. Because I'm telling you something. My daddy was on drugs.
So if a nigga do a whole zip line in front of your whole zip back,
I ain't
That
gonna
nigga
lie,
right
he just
there.
breaking down on the
Okay.
table
That
and
nigga right there.
okay,
Like,
put it like this: Scarface. Was he a cokehead?
Yeah, he was a rich cokehead though.
Okay. What movie was that? Y'all ever seen that movie with Boosie in it where he was snorting the coke with the keys?
No.
Somebody, what we looking at this movie?
my friend.
Now he got
But no, it's
he got a
people
new
who snort
movie
perks.
out
Nah,
there.
like
Now,
people snort perks. Nah.
My
Hold on, let me
struggle.
tell you, what is
I don't know because I ain't never seen the.
What is a
I
hold
see
on.
somebody
What is a
snort crack
crackhead to
before.
y'all?
Yeah,
She
yeah,
found the story.
Listen, what is a crackhead to y'all?
People that smoke crack. You smoke crack, you a crackhead.
No, you're not.
Huh?
Let me know you're not. I swear to God, if my dad was living, you would never thought this man would do drugs.
I feel like if you do
And it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You would never know my dad was doing drugs until somebody said it. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. He wasn't no crackhead. He did it just like we needed a drink. That's how he did. Like my auntie, she did Jackie. She did crack just like we had a drink. You could never tell. But they took her their motherfucking business.
They did, but she'll come over there and clean out the whole refrigerator.
Just like people need weed to go on plant jobs. Just like in the morning you see you might catch them outside smoking.
That's what I said. That's not a crackhead.
Do that so
A
much.
crackhead is a motherfucker. Yeah. She was just a drug user. My dad was just a drug user.
You couldn't tell it, like she said. You couldn't tell it. You couldn't tell it.
As long as we talking.
A crackhead is a motherfucker out here that got shit going for themselves.
Don't give a damn.
Got to have that shit every motherfucking day. Don't give two fucks about how they look or nothing like that. That's a crackhead.
Oh, some Bluetooth in on there?
You know what I'm saying?
I thought you had.
And what you mean how?
A crackhead nigga out here like, let me get 50 cents.
Okay, that's a crackhead.
You can't be a crackhead if you chilling in your crib doing your own thing. You got a crib.
What I say about my dad? You could never tell you could never walk up and say, oh,
but a crackhead is a nigga who at the stove posted up. Let me get 50 cents. If you got your own crib, you just doing crack in your own journeys. Like,
wait. I think for a crackhead, like if you a crackhead, like.
But if you got your own crib, though.
Crackhead, period. That's what I think. If you do crack, like you.
But what if you? So Ray Charles was a crackhead.
For sure.
Come on, he was rich.
So wait, so Ike Turner. Wait, so Ike Turner's a crackhead.
He was a hair shooter.
Wait.
Ray Charles didn't smoke no motherfucking crack.
But he had his own thing.
Wait, so Ike Turner is Ike Turner. Is Ike Turner a crackhead?
He wasn't no crackhead. That nigga was snouty.
No, he was a crackhead.
But look, but he had his own thing. That nigga, he had money. He had his own thing.
But that's like the only
That
way.
nigga can do that, boy.
Come on, baby.
That nigga can do that.
Ray Charles shot in his arm and shit.
But Ray Charles had
No. At that point, I feel like you were heroin addict. Like you're not even
But
just
no,
addict.
bro, you can't tell that. But Ray Charles was different. Like you gotta think about that
So
nigga
wait,
mindset.
it's people who
Yeah,
take Adderall.
So what was
It's people who take Adderall that
Frank
are
Lucas.
crackhead.
That nigga, you talking about the drug
You
dealer?
know the pink thing.
That nigga was like, but you made his money though.
People be taking to go to
He was
school.
making his money, but I mean,
But look, but if you out here like just at the store, let me get $1, bro. You got $1. Let's pump your gas
Okay, that's a
for
crackhead.
$5.
Okay, you know what?
Like, that's different.
That's funny that just came up,
That's
right?
different.
That you defining what is a crackhead.
That's different.
Because I just seen a post today where they defining what is the difference between a young nigga, a big bro, a unk, a old school, and all that shit. Like
A YN is different, but a YN is like, man, I ain't trying to hear nothing. Like let's say.
But
you
I'm
see
saying, no,
somebody
the age group. So, like they said, between what ages.
All
So,
right.
y'all trying to define a crackhead as a crackhead being that somebody at the stove.
You could be 21 and be a crackhead.
No, but I'm saying, he said,
if
you at the stove begging for $1, you a crackhead. But if you a functional drug dealer, I mean a functional person, you're not considered a crackhead.
If you got money to supply your
I
own
feel like,
needs,
let's say like drug dealers. Like so, anything, you could say they sell weed, they sell crack. If a crack dealer was selling crack, you're not finna tell this man, you're not finna be like, oh no, bro, you don't do crack. You do crack.
Right.
There's no way to sell crack.
You're not begging
but
about
look, but you a
Right, and you got your own shit.
But you still
That's just
sell
like
crack.
a drink, like
So
we
you
drink.
do crack.
They use a
regardless.
crack to do anything.
Right.
But
That's
they
like saying
do
somebody
that's not a crackhead.
that don't
And they don't
sell
do it
weed.
every day.
You like, nah, bro, you don't smoke
Jackie,
weed.
Jackie didn't do it every day. She had
You don't smoke weed. A
But
nigga
like,
don't
that
smoke
nigga-
weed.
But it's like a nigga know they tolerance though.
It
You
depends.
feel me? Nigga know like what's the line, where to draw the line at.
Right, so you mean to tell me, so
Then like if
crackheads,
you give a nigga
somebody
like,
that's-
hey, here go an ounce, bro. Go do what you do, or here go a key, bro. You
Right.
use this. Alright, I'm finna. Nigga, I already know I'm finna go sniff this and then I'm gonna sell the rest.
That's what I'm saying.
So functional.
So that's like somebody with some weed. I'm finna sell half of this and then I'm
Like you give a nigga a perk.
me some.
You give a
if I
nigga a
got
perk.
job.
Hey, bro, here go a perk. But I'm gonna give you half.
Right.
You just pay me this much. A perk what? $10 a pop. Alright, but you
$5.
can $5 a pop. 10 a pop. Depends on.
But what
you sell it.
about
No,
lean?
it depends.
What about lean?
Wait.
It depends on
What
Zeb.
perk?
Same
What
shit.
perk?
Lean.
30.
Yeah.
You got
No, I ain't gonna lie. The
13,
perk
30.
30s, that's fit.
How about lean?
That's
That's
the
the
fit.
cup. That's the
Fit.
thing.
Yeah, but like if you got a per 10, alright, bro, it's $5 a pop. Alright, I'm gonna break off half, huh?
Right. So what you feel about people selling the fake drugs though? The fake the fake joints. You know when they be having the lean and then it be really like
That's
this
at the
detergent.
dispensary.
I swear to God, like I swear to God, I know somebody that did something like that. Like they done thought they really get some lean. They done get some lean and they really got this detergent.
Who said she
got another question?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, but it's not about that.
Nah. We talking.
Oh, so.
Why you ask a question?
The hot chips. Probably hot chips.
Nah. The first question she asked was, why do people consider normalizing people's behavior? So with that being said,
What behavior?
what are you
She just said
identifying?
normalizing people.
What are
She
you
just said
I said, why do
define-
people normalize things that shouldn't be normalized?
Like what?
defining what?
Like that's what I said.
Like normalizing
Right.
smoking weed or normalizing what?
No.
Walking around naked? What? Cause for real,
No,
in Asia, the
that's
people
why-
in Egypt used to walk around naked.
You used to walk around niggas.
That's what they said. That's what they said.
That wasn't I was gonna ask another question.
Well, in school, that's what they
But
said.
I
They
asked
said
the
they used to walk around with some towels on and then.
Oh, so just say like, just say like you with somebody or like you married to somebody.
Yeah.
Is it possible for like that person can hate on your kids, like somebody with kids?
Girl, that.
This is why I always say pay attention to detail, man. This is why I always say pay attention to detail because at the end of the day, is it possible? Is it possible for somebody that your mother married with to discipline you?
Not that. No,
Is it possible that your mother married
What you mean like this?
Like discipline.
Like,
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
no, listen.
Wait.
This thing is crazy. This is what we getting into.
I wasn't talking about
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not in general. In general.
Right.
If your family member, if your mother or your father married somebody else, right?
Right.
And they came into your life, is it all right for them to discipline you?
No, I'm spanking you. I ain't gonna lie.
You spanking the child or you spanking the person that's
My
trying to
dick, whoever.
Your stepdad, so I'm saying what you
spanking.
spanking? You spanking your stepdaddy?
Yeah.
Or you spanking your stepmom?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if you feel like it's okay to spank,
Like I'm saying.
if you feel like it's okay
What
for
spank
you
you think I'm talking about? I'm talking about spanking you. Like I'm killing you off the top.
Wait, what was the question again?
It's a general
No,
question.
I said if you date somebody like with kids in general, you date somebody with kids,
Yeah.
right? Or like you
it
if you
depends.
like
You said
like married or not married and you date somebody with kids, like is it
I don't
possible
take shit the wrong way.
if
You the
it's-
one taking it the wrong
if it's
way.
possible
We
for, like,
having a conversation.
if it's possible for like your significant other can be jealous of your child, like your kid or whatever.
How can somebody be jealous of somebody else's
They
kid?
can.
Because you might be showing them more attention. Yeah, because you might be showing them more attention. Some men
Show
like
who
that.
more attention?
Your kids.
Your
Some men are
kids.
jealous of that.
Yeah. Right.
I've been with men like that. I've been with guys.
You
that
ever
was jealous of
felt
that.
like your dad was like doing more?
Back to what we were talking about as far as the Bible go, right? At the end of the day, the Bible says once you reach a certain age, you're supposed to separate from your mother and your father. So that's not jealousy. If God is saying that once you reach a certain age, you're supposed to separate from your mother and your father, how you gonna define something that you consider to be a higher being?
Wait. Cause some people like
That
like,
crazy.
Wait.
We saying like separate, like, all right, nigga, forget about your mama. All this.
No, wait.
That's
This
not
is
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying though.
That's not what I'm saying.
Hold on. So wait, what you saying?
That's not what I'm saying.
what you
That's
saying
what
is-
the Bible say.
But like that's crazy. That's like you forget about your mama. Then you like, my mama in your life, she get a nigga who doing her dirty. Hey son, you like, nah, man, the Bible say like you gotta separate. You feel me?
That's also different.
That goes back.
No,
to
that's
the-
different. That's different though.
You supposed to
So,
separate, baby.
like,
it's
that's-
different. So it's like this. It's different strokes for different folks.
Right.
At the end of the day, me and my mother, we don't have a relationship.
That's you and your mama. That's how
Wait.
That's what
Wait,
I'm saying.
so
Every
look.
time I say something, you want to. It's questions that's being asked. So I'm giving answers to questions that's being asked. But don't get upset because of
I'm not upset.
This
I'm
is why I keep telling you that I don't want to do a podcast by myself because you don't like nothing that I say when I say what I gotta say.
You made that choice.
Wait,
so I did.
So wait. So what? So I'm saying.
Bro, my mama didn't fucking raise me, bro. My mama didn't have a hand in raising me, bro.
Wait.
I didn't meet my mama until I got shot, bro.
Wait, I got a question. So people like
at the end of the day, that woman don't fucking like me.
Right.
That woman talking to my fucking face. She hate me.
Look, I got a question. So what?
No, because you keep talking about like you make it seem like I disrespect my
didn't
mama.
say that.
My
I
mama
said
disrespect
your
me
mother.
multiple fucking times.
That's
My
still
mama
your
told me to
mother.
my face that she don't fucking like me because she got a fucking stroller for her 20th birthday instead of what the fuck she wanted for her 20th birthday. And she let it be known that she hate me for that. So what the fuck is you talking about? Man, don't. I'm not even finna go down that route.
I don't know what she got for 20th birthday.
All right, I'm saying, so like some people, mama would be like, all right, like yours would be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna feed you to the woods. You go ahead. You gonna learn on your own. You gonna learn everything you need on your own. Bye. I don't need you.
Oh wow.
Like that, let's say for that.
Now that ain't no motherfucker.
But you right.
At the end
But
of the day, I'm gonna
That
get down to the
ain't
nitty gritty of it, right?
Right.
At the end of the day, it depends on the person that they dealing with, man.
Do what?
The question was, do you feel like the person that do you feel like if my parent was to marry somebody else,
Right.
and do you think that the person that they married could be jealous of me
person, right?
as her child, right?
Yeah, they can.
At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, getting down to the nitty gritty is that it may not be jealousy. It may be a certain stature or a certain thing that a person have as far as a degree of what they feel like should be done.
So what Uncle Willie say? I'm trying to walk around the house naked.
I mean,
I'm trying to what? I can't do that because you in the crib.
I mean, that's true though.
That's what you trying to do.
I mean, that's true. I mean, shit.
Uncle Willie
Well,
said.
at the end of the day, it is kind of like you blocking, but it's not about a sexual thing.
No, that's not what I'm
No,
saying.
it's not. But no, because I mean, you can go
do in my house.
It's not to go down that way. Not to go down that way because it's not a sexual thing.
Right, but I'm saying,
but
like, if you
at the
too
same
loud,
time,
like, you know what I'm saying?
things can be mistaken a certain way because at the end of the day, that person can have kids. Like for instance, in Jody, baby boy, Jody felt like he was the man of the house, right? Until his mama got with somebody else.
Yeah.
When his mama got with somebody else, he felt intimidated by that person because at the end of the day, Jody was no longer the man of the house.
Yeah.
Melvin was the man of the house.
Right.
And then when the mama said, "Hey, you got to go because this is the man of the house now,"
Kind of way.
he felt some type of way.
Yeah, I remember that.
For sure.
So is it really that the spouse? Is it really that person's spouse that got a problem with somebody? Or is it really the child that has a person who came into the life? Because things didn't change. You have two questions to ask.
Hey,
Wait, hold on.
Because some men
I don't really like that.
some men or whatever.
See, he takes shit out of
Who takes shit out of people? Come on, man. Pay attention to the question, man.
What you mean, Pat? See, he thinking you talking about him.
Wait, I got a question.
That's what
Wait.
Dad.
All right, no, I got a
serious.
serious question. Like,
Dad thinking
if
you
you
talking
had
about him.
a kid,
That's
like,
All I'm doing is
wait. On Step Brothers, you ever seen Step Brothers before? Would you have a son?
with Will Ferrell and
and them, yeah. Would you have a son? Would you still have your son living in your house at 40 years old?
No.
Why not?
Bro, my grandma raised me not to
they
be
need
in my
somewhere to
daddy's
stay.
house by the time I was 18 years old.
Boy, your dad, you know
I'm saying, so like, would you still allow him?
He asked me a question. Hold on, wait a minute.
mama.
He asked
We been through everything with you.
How old is
We been through everything with you. What real?
Bro, listen.
What are you looking at today? The man said, I'm 40 years
But
old.
I'm
I
saying,
still
I'm
stay
saying,
around.
Daryl, like, would you
Listen, man. And see, that is the problem. That is the problem with today's society.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, when somebody grow up with just their mother, they don't understand the real structure of life. According to the government, no matter how
Stop
old
hitting the
you
fucking
are,
table.
no,
Shit.
according to the government,
Bro,
bro,
you
you
mad?
should be. Listen. According to the government,
no, wait. I wouldn't say I was.
According to the government, bro, you should be out of your parents' house by the time you 26 years old. According to the government, you should be out of your parents' house.
That's the government.
I gotta wait. That's what I'm saying. So
why you can't stay with your friend?
in position, are they wrong?
They was 40.
I'm saying, are they wrong?
They wrong as fuck. They 40 years old.
But
yeah, they 40.
But I'm saying they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? If you
that's crazy. They ain't gonna lie, 40.
How you 40 years old? But y'all know no better.
40, that's crazy.
They have sheltered their kids for so long.
No. 40 is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 40
can happen. They don't know the real life.
I'm sorry, but my father put me out at 15.
And that's why you act like the fuck you act.
That's not why I act like the fuck
at 16. No.
Oh God! But like you got niggas who really, you got niggas who really do shit.
You right. I had a choice to go home.
I didn't have no choice. Hold on, wait. I didn't have no choice. I didn't have no choice.
You didn't have that love. You didn't have no choice to go back home. You eat out of garbage cans and everything.
So basically, it's about me, right?
No. Hey man, let me
It's
talk.
about me, right?
Wait.
Ain't it about you?
You the one that sit up here getting
You said you didn't have that. You said you didn't have that choice to go home.
If you been through everything with your
I said because you didn't have that love.
Like I don't sleep with roaches
Let
with my mom.
sit up and eat out the garbage can.
So let me ask you this question, right?
Streets for real, nigga.
I'm saying though, at the end of the day though, at the end of the day though, listen, you can say that you've been through everything with your mama, right? But if your mama passed away right now, what you gonna do without your mama right now? You gonna do what you supposed to do? They still on your own 2 feet, right? You gonna have to. You gonna have
At the end, nigga, I'm 45, my mama gone, and I still don't know what the fuck to do. So don't tell me shit. Don't tell me a motherfucking thing. And when your mama leaves, but at the end of the day,
It's a
you
difference.
gotta always need your mama.
Shit, nigga.
every fucking thing, bro.
I'm not
Every
mad.
fucking thing somebody say, man, shit get upset.
I'm not mad. I said you sit up there like you don't need nobody. I'm 45 and I still need my mama today. So don't say.
Wait.
I act like I don't need nobody.
Wait, do you feel like you need?
Hold on, wait.
Damn, nigga.
So this becoming about me now?
No, it ain't about you.
Yeah, because you sit up here talking about somebody act like I don't need nobody.
That's how you
Wait.
say.
Do you feel like you don't? I'm saying, do you feel like
Now, the
I
way
feel like
you
a
talking-
person shouldn't need any? Like me personally,
I'm 45
I don't
and I
need my
still-
mama or daddy. Like
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You doing damn not the truth.
Bro, I don't
No,
know.
wait,
Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait. I don't need my daddy. I really
So
don't need
wait,
my daddy.
this is the
You
thing.
damn lie.
Bro, you
I
go
don't
to
need
the
no daddy.
person who you more emotionally are connected to.
You
bro.
gonna
It
always.
depends.
No,
And that's your daddy.
because
And you gonna always need
I
your
go to
daddy.
my father, right?
And you gonna always
I
need
go
your
to
daddy.
my father,
But
right?
I'm not gonna lie,
But
my
I
daddy
don't
is a
need my
drunk.
father.
Like, I can tell
Yes,
my
you
daddy
do.
is, and he might forget it the
Yes,
next
you
minute.
do.
Like my daddy is different. My
Yes,
mama
you
is
do.
different. Like
You
my
need
daddy.
to
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's
you
what I'm
do.
saying. Like
When
every
you call
household
your
is
daddy,
different.
and
Like
you
it
ask,
goes
hold on.
on.
When
it's
you
like,
hold
bro,
on, wait a
The nigga was
minute.
only bad
You
in
call
school
your daddy,
because
and you ask your daddy, and have you fix the wine. You feed your daddy.
For real.
Daddy's like, bro, I ain't gonna cap. Like,
Bro,
daddy
he
needs
need no daddy.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I feel like if you had that
I'm not
daddy,
gonna lie to you. I really don't need my daddy to fix that electrical thing. I call my daddy over here.
Yes, you
But
do.
listen,
Like,
let me be honest. No,
Yes,
wait, I'm being honest with you not letting me be honest.
would you be the
Hold on,
man
wait,
today
let me
if
get
you
this
was
out.
like
Let me
without
get this
your
out.
daddy?
Let me get this
I'm
out.
saying, would you
Let
be
me
the man
get this
today
out.
without
Let
your
me
daddy?
get no, I wouldn't be the man today without my daddy.
Okay.
But this is what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, my wife feel like I need my daddy because I call my daddy for everything,
Who does
right?
you need him?
Listen
Right?
to me.
If
Let
you
me
didn't need him, you
finish.
would call him.
Let me finish.
Have you ever had a
Let
daddy
me
bond
finish.
with your daddy?
Can I finish? No, I haven't. And that's what I'm saying.
that's what I'm
Let me
asking.
finish. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Let me finish. I never had a father bond with my father. So a lot of times when I call my daddy, it's because I know my daddy know how to do it. My daddy know I know how to do it. But that's the only way that I'll be able to be around
bond.
my
Yeah,
daddy
right, bond.
and bond. Because at the end of the day, my daddy got his life and I got my life. I don't see my daddy every day on a regular basis. You see what I'm saying? And then if I do try to set up for me and my daddy to go have breakfast together,
He bailed.
it's not even that he bail on me, he be busy. So most of the time, I be like, hey, Pops, I got an electrical issue over here. Can you come over here?
So would you do that? Well, I got a question. Would you do that, or would you like sacrifice your time for your kid?
If I had,
would you sacrifice your time?
I'm saying as
answer that question.
No, I'm gonna answer that question. As an adult, I would make time probably. If I had a child as an adult, I probably would make time for my kids on the weekend.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, they are adults. I am adult. I know that they got.
He like 21 though. Like he like, Dad, come on, let's go bowling. You feel me? You win.
And we gonna set up an arrangement.
And you like, Dad, man, I can't even make it to this one. Like I can't even do it.
And that's understandable.
No, but like, how would you think your kid would feel? Yeah. Like, how would you think your kid would feel in the inside?
I mean, he might be. Listen, it's like I don't know. It's like okay. It's like me doing this. It's like let me put it like this. I was a stepchild at one point. You see what I'm saying? I didn't like. Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't like my stepmama.
I didn't like
because I felt like.
I didn't like my stepdad.
But listen though.
I didn't like.
It's a woman, but at the end of the day, step parents are step parents. I didn't let my stepmama because my stepmama is 10 years older than me. She come into my life trying to tell me that I'm your mother when I was already raised by my first stepmama. Right. You see what I'm saying? I never even called my first stepmama my mother. My first stepmama didn't get that acknowledgement of being my mother until after her death. Because I didn't realize what a mother was because my mother is alive. Don't smoke crack, don't drink, don't do drugs, none of that shit. My mother is alive. So I felt like it was a disrespect. I felt like it was a disrespect. I felt like it was a disrespect for me to call another woman my mother when my mother was alive, even though I never knew who she was. Now, getting down to the nitty-gritty of that, I didn't like my stepmother because I felt like she came into my life and she made changes that was not necessary at the time. I feel like my stepmama was the reason why I got put out at 15 years old because at the end of the day, she came in there with two boys that to me, they was destroying what I had. I never had to share a room with nobody. I never had to share any of my stuff with nobody growing up. I never had to share anything with nobody. And all of a sudden, when they come into my life, I got to share my game system. I got to share my collectibles that I got. I got to share my room with these motherfuckers. I got to do a lot of stuff that I didn't even have to do with it before they came into my life.
But what if you had like collectibles and shit, and you out here like really out here don't got
doing it big though. Like
no, look, niggas got collectibles.
I'm not listen. At the end of the day, I'll tell everybody this. Before I went to prison, I wasn't in no motherfucking streets. I broke into a couple houses. That's cool. I broke into a couple houses. I wasn't a nigga running around with pistols, shooting at niggas, and sitting up there talking about you gotta die, cause this, that, and the third. The only time I was in a real serious situation.
He wasn't no street nigga.
Yeah, I was one.
And basically, at the end of the day, I made my money from shoveling snow and cutting grass, bro. Yeah, I made my money from shoveling snow and cutting grass.
I made my money off of cutting Cadillac the Burgers.
I mean, at the end of the day, everybody make their money differently. But like going to the grocery store, helping all people carry their bags to the grocery store. But what I'm saying is this though. At the end of the day though,
I ain't saying like about the.
At the end of the day though, it ain't about being a street nigga.
It's not, but it's like
it is.
But it's like, bro, like niggas got like two different views of life type junk.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I see what Eric's saying too.
It's like this, bro.
Yeah, like you got a different view of life.
It's different views of life. Like, all right, bro probably feel
like
you should be out your mama crib.
I done been to 16.
So let me put it like this.
You feel
Let me put it like this.
Like not
your mother this is your mother's house, right?
No.
Wait.
This is y'all.
Yeah. No, listen.
Y'all married.
No,
you gotta still see that.
We are married.
So it's
We
y'all.
are married.
But it's y'all shit.
We are married.
Let's go back to the marriage thing.
My bad.
It's not just
no, Crystal.
It's not just her. It's y'all and everything.
So do you feel like it's okay to come into somebody's life And the only thing that you hear, and people think you don't hear it, just like people don't think that you hear when you whispering. Because I'm pretty sure that I heard what I heard over there when I said in molestations and shit. And this mic picked it up. Because this mic can pick up anything all the way to this world.
Picked up?
Right.
So at the end of the day, if I go back on this thing, and that joke that they was laughing at each other was about... that they was laughing about each other.
I was laughing
because
at
I peeped everything. The thing is, like you say, you be reading body language and shit. I be peeping shit too.
No, but look, I read. Wait. As soon as I see you,
I always feel
like
when
this.
they whisper, they talking to me.
Like this. Wait, people before you even before you even come up to me, I'm already.
That's what I'm just saying. I don't know why he be feeling like every time somebody say something, they gotta be talking about him. That's ridiculous.
I read them before they came.
You read who?
I didn't know who they was.
You read who?
I don't know who they was.
She just asked a question. That was all she did.
No, he said,
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
I didn't like it because I guess it's not.
Hey, no.
When he said
know who
the
he-
mic,
yeah, I ain't
he
know-
said we were whispering about something when he
God,
said
Cause ain't nobody saying no about no
Podcast,
damn
man.
shit.
I ain't gonna
Who,
go there.
nigga?
I ain't gonna go
You
there.
like gonna do one thing you said to the commentary at first.
No, it's deeper than what you think it is.
But that's what I was. That's what I was on. Like, I didn't really like.
I don't know shit. I don't know
I didn't
what
even
nobody
know
talking
him.
about. We supposed to be on some. We supposed to be
Y'all
having
already
a
have
time.
a
That's why I said I don't be wanting to do
Then they
this.
trying to talk to everybody and then
We can't never have
But
a
this
good
was
time,
outside?
man. I'm
Yeah,
not-
bro, you don't know what it was, but it's like it's a deep joint, so it's like you feel me? I don't know. We can't discuss that on here. You feel me? Deep. It's deep. You feel me?
Oh, all right.
Hey,
That was something that happened outside.
Like,
Gucci,
I don't know what he
like fake dog. Like,
Why nobody even
like niggas like that. Like,
people can't laugh.
but niggas like that though. Like that make me mad.
People
Like,
can't laugh, man.
You feel
You
right,
think I
right.
don't be peeping
Nobody
shit?
whisper.
Like at the end of the day, I peep shit. I peep shit, and at the end of the day, I'm not drunk shit.
Every time somebody laughs,
Because
you
at
feel
the end
like
of the
you're talking
day,
about
at the end of the day, man, I'm not a fucking fool. I was y'all ages at 1.2. So at the end of the day, don't try to pull no bullshit on me. How many times have I been told that that shit be said about me behind my fucking back? Do we really want to get
And
behind
how
that?
many times that you
You know what? The shit over with. I'm done.
he wasn't even whispering
Like
about
at the end
that.
of the day, like, cut the
Yeah,
record.
that's right, because this stuff ain't no first time to sit down and have a good time.
No, people can go to get
No,
chill
we
out and have a
can't.
good time.
But
But
this
at the
ain't
end of the
no
day,
business
if you
fucking
gonna have target conversation, if you gonna have
You ain't
target
targeting, you know what the
questions,
fuck is you
if you
talking
gonna have
about?
target questions, let's really get to the shit.
Man, nobody saying shit about you. What the fuck is you talking about,
We
though?
wasn't on God. We wasn't
Man,
whispering
come on,
about
man.
People can't even laugh unless you
Listen,
say
man.
something talking about
First of all, when you asked me that question about the being married too early, Brad asked me that same fucking question when me and him had a one-on-one question. Brad told me he feel like me and his mama got married way too early. So at the end of the day, why the fuck did the question come up?
Wait, I got a question.
it.
Wait, I got something to say. I got something to say. I got something to say.
Chill out.
On my daddy, I never knew that him and Brad had that conversation.
That's just like people don't know. But
Because he
listen,
drunk.
people,
had that conversation.
because see, listen, Brad had a conversation with me. Brad, no, me and Brad had this
Oh, no, I ain't
conversation.
never-
Me and Brad had this conversation before.
Oh,
Brad told me. Brad
I
told
ain't
me
know nothing about
he
that.
felt like me and his mama got married way too early.
That's
Just
a long
like
time
Brad
ago.
told me he didn't like me because when I first met his mama, he said that he seen text messages between me and y'all mama. Me and Brad that talked about shit
Okay, then
before
what you bringing
that
up
all of a
though,
sudden they coming up in fucking questions and it's like, okay, it's not just Brad.
Right.
Because why is all of a sudden this question coming up? That's just like when she came over there and whispered in your ear and you're like, I'm not finna ask that. What is it that you didn't want to ask that she was asking you to ask?
Ooh.
Ask it.
I asked it.
Cause she came over there asking you to ask a question. And you said,
Be quiet, bro. He talking back.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Cause I think this ain't no more episode, y'all.
Cut the tape.
I know, but
I want people out. Of course.
I
Of course.
out. You feel me?
No.
But at the end of the day, it's not. Come on,
Gangster,
Y'all
you
said
feel
that
me?
went both.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just a broadcast.
It
No,
ain't even
because
serious though.
people think I want them out because at the end of the day, they like
Damn,
they don't
damn,
belong
I ain't
here.
doing this no
At the
more.
end of the day,
It's a broadcast.
it's
Get too
privacy.
serious.
bro.
That got too far.
Well, back to
been
that
in
Uncle
the-
Willie conversation.
What's gangster,
So
though?
you wanna
What's
What's
gangster?
gangster? What's gangster is a man getting on his fucking feet and getting his own shit. That's what's gangster.
Nigga,
That's
I'm
what
trying though.
Every day, what the fuck are
Get
y'all
the gangster,
talking
nigga.
about?
That's what I'm talking about.
What the fuck is y'all doing? Let's go. I'm not doing this shit no more, man. I should have never did this, man.
At the end of the day, it's already there.
It's already
So wait a minute, you feel like I'm a whole ass nigga because I feel like you should be on your own 2 feet.
Nigga, no, nigga, I'm drunk, bro.
That-
Bro,
that he
I
ain't
ain't
saying shit to
never
you.
said a nigga whole ass nigga, right? Come on, bro.
Eric,
Nigga, I know
Eric,
nigga gonna be gone, nigga.
Eric, am I rushing you though? Am I rushing you?
I ain't saying
Am I
break me,
pushing?
nigga, but I already know, like, bro, gonna be gone on the road. You feel me?
Because at the end of the day, what privacy do I have with my wife? What privacy do I have with my wife?
But all I'm saying is this, though, nigga, man to man, nigga.
Why you raising your voice? First of all, why you raising your voice?
I didn't bring that up.
Why you raising your voice?
Daryl said you have a question.
Why you raising your voice?
Bro,
I didn't bring
bring
this
me.
damn kids in
You
here.
know what I'm talking about.
This shit don't make no sense. I don't
Kids,
see
bro,
this
you
shit.
gotta think
I
about
didn't
the
bring
kids.
that up. They bring that
Let's
up.
think about the
God
kids.
damn. It ain't even this motherfucking serious.
Your blood pressure.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got a sister who moved in here. I got a sister that moved in here, right? She got her shit together in 3 months.
Cause she didn't want to be around you.
Okay, but at the same time though, what's wrong with another man getting that shit together and getting in that and they on their own shit?
But
But it's like, bro,
Eric, you act like I come in the room and tell you, bro, you gotta get the fuck out.
bro, I ain't never say that, no. I ain't never, did I ever
what he's
say that,
saying
bro?
is that day when you came out of the car and was like, you know what I'm saying, when, how long was
Because at the end of the day, right,
Bro, I understand that as a man.
bills have to be paid around this bitch, right?
Right.
At the end of the day, there's responsibilities that's gotta be done in this bitch, right?
What you saying like
People
these
keep coming at me talking about what they mama do, but real talk, they mama don't
Whoever
want
came to you like that, though,
She come at me
that
all
poo
the
poo,
time.
bro. I never came to you like that.
Eric, why you keep raising your voice at me?
Oh, Lord.
Why you keep trying to raise your voice at me though?
I'm just keeping it real with you, bro.
You're not keeping shit real by raising your voice at me in my shit.
Y'all
No, real talk though.
Eric, come here, let me talk to you. Come on.
Dad, you taking the wrong way.